I'm a little bit nervous, like first date nerves, which I think is super normal. It's been a few days since the date. A lot has happened. Okay, so it is just past 7:40 and I'm going to start getting ready for my date tonight. My date is at 7 and I'm not going to spend the entire day getting ready. I used to, for first dates, spend the entire day. Want to look my best, and obviously I still want to look my best, but I have found a way to do that without putting in so much time and energy. So I'm just gonna go do my morning routine. That's all I'm doing right now because I have to run some errands after and it's really hot out, so I don't want to do too much before because I'm probably just gonna sweat all my skincare off. And then once I come back from my errands, I am going to shower and do that whole routine. I ran my errands. I just finished showering and washing my hair because it needed to happen anyway, so might as well do it today. And I'm going to do my post-shower routine. So I do body, hair, skincare. That's my order. So as soon as I get out of the shower, while my pores are still open or whatever, it might be a myth, but I just like to moisturize and do my body care before I get to my hair and my skincare. Also, I like to let my hair air dry, so it just works out better. For today, I'm going to be doing my full post-shower body care routine. On most days, I only do like 2 of these steps, which I'm going to be doing all 4. I start with the ordinary glycolic acid solution about 5 times a week. On the days where I shave, which is about once or twice a week, I don't use it because I don't want to burn my skin off. It burns so bad. I've done it by accident a few times. Then I go on with a standard lotion. This is the Eucerin Extremely Dry Compromised Skin Lotion. It seals in moisture for 24 hours. This is dermatologist skincare approved, and I use this everywhere. Then I go in with the scented cream. This is the Way Melrose Place body cream. Guys, this smells so good. It will make you smell florally, heavenly, feminine. It's just so light and airy. That's how I can describe it, and that's the exact kind of scent I love. This is a new step in my body care routine, but this is the Tatcha Hinoki body oil, and I use this only on the days when I shave parts of my body. But on the days where my skin needs a little extra love, I will use this as the last step, and it helps to lock in all the moisture. Each step on a different part of the body, except for these two. These two are going to be on the entire body, and then we're going to do hair and skincare. Just going to turn you away real quick. Time for hair care. I am going to get my hair very simple today. I'm going to let it air dry. When I let it air dry, I don't like to put any products in it, like any oils or anything. I'm going to brush through it, nothing too crazy. Guys, it's so hot right now. Then I just put some clips in. Once again, it doesn't really matter what the hair looks like right now because I'm just going to do a blowout later. Last thing for my post-shower routine is my skincare. I'm not going to go too in-depth because I talk about skincare a lot on my channel, but if you want like an in-depth skincare routine morning and night, I could do a whole separate video on that. Just let me know in the comments down below. But the gist of my morning skincare routine is toner, hyaluronic acid, moisturizer, sunscreen. That is it. I keep my morning routine very simple. I go more heavy with my nighttime routine because I want the skincare to stay while I sleep. Also, I bought these eyebrow razors from Miniso yesterday, and I'm going to just clean up my eyebrows a little bit. It is now 5 p.m, which means it is time to start getting ready. The date is in 2 hours, so I have plenty of time to do my makeup as well as my hair. So we're gonna start with makeup. I think I'm just going to do a variation of my normal makeup look, but I'm gonna do a lighter base because it's really hot out. I'm actually gonna be testing out these new products. Is that the best idea before first date? No. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Quick update on the outfit. I decided to keep it very simple, so I'm wearing a tube top and then a bolero, and then I'm just gonna wear jeans. I might change out of the bolero and just put on the black scarf that is supposed to go with the tube top. I bought the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint. This is in the shade ST1 Rendezvous. This was the lightest, coolest shade they had. I'm just gonna try. It smells like Kraft mac and cheese. It's so weird. I don't know why it smells like that. This looks a little too warm toned for me. Yeah, it looks really warm. Like, look at it on my forehead. I don't think this shade is like the perfect match for me. I thought it would be because it says it's cool toned. Ilia, what's the tea? What's the tea? Why isn't this actually really cool toned. I think it's fine. I think it might just be the lighting in my room leans more warm toned. Back to regularly scheduled programming. This is my makeup mostly done. Very neutral, very simple. I'm gonna do a simple blowout. And then I think I'm gonna put ribbons in my hair. Time check, it is 5:50 p.m. so I have an hour and 10 minutes to get ready. I love to use the Bondi Boost thermal brush to do blowouts. It's the easiest way I can achieve a blowout-like look. I don't think I do it perfect, but the way that I have found that works for me, I really like. I set this to 425 degrees, and while that is prepping, I go in with the JVN Blowout Styling Milk. It's like a heat protectant and it also helps hold your blowout curl style longer. Thanks, queen. And then I go through and brush my hair because it's super important when you are using like a thermal brush or any type of round brush that there's no knots in your hair, or else it's gonna get caught super easy. Like mine still gets caught sometimes because I have super thick hair and I have no patience, so I take pretty big chunks. Am I gonna stop? No. I'm a little bit nervous, like first date nerves, which I think is super normal. I saw a video the other day of like someone else going on a first date, and they said something, it was like, it's just you meeting a stranger for the first time, and like just think of how all of your friends used to be strangers. Dates are just supposed to be fun, like they're not supposed to be like so uptight. I'm a little bit nervous, I feel, because like I haven't been on a date in so long. Overall, I'm like excited. I'm excited to like meet him. He seems super nice, super chill. There's always like that nervousness of like, oh, are they gonna say something about my height? Are they gonna say something about my voice? Are they gonna do this? Are they gonna do that? But like honestly, I don't care. If he does, he does. But I can say that I at least like went and I pushed myself out of my comfort zone a little bit. I finished putting the rest of my outfit on, put the scarf on. Now it's time to let down the front pieces. I'm gonna take a little bit of the Ant Honey Melty Moist Repair Oil. This really brings it all together. I feel like it breaks up the curls and it really makes it look like a blowout, and it adds a little bit of moisture, makes my hair a little bit more shiny. Just gonna put a little pink bow on each side. Top and scarf are a pair from Lucan. What if I stand on my chair? It's probably dangerous though. Jeans are wide leg from Levi, and then these socks are from Yes Style. For my lips today, I'm just gonna do my normal combo, which is the Rom and Dewy Water Tint in the shade 11 Lilac Cream, the Marc Jacobs lip liner in the shade Sugar High, rest in peace, please bring it back, and then the Haus Labs lip gloss oil in the shade Macaroon. Plus I want the lips to look juicy and plump, for no reason. Okay, so this is the fully completed look, makeup, hair, outfit. We shall just see how it goes. I have no expectations for tonight. I just want to have a good time. I want to have a good meal. I want to get to know this person. I'm going to clean up my area, text my friends because they've been asking me how I am feeling, and then we shall get going. I'm in the car. I'm about to drive to the restaurant, but I'm gonna apply my perfume now. I was gonna do it when I got to the restaurant, but I'm afraid like he would see me. This is the new Charlotte Tilbury perfume in the scent Love Frequency. Y'all, when I went to the mall yesterday with my friend Maddie, we smelled all of them, and honestly, 5 out of 6 of them were so good. There's only one that we didn't like, but this one is so feminine and floral, and it smells so nice. Like, bitch, if he does not want to fuck. Wish me luck, y'all. I will update you all afterwards, obviously. It's time to get down to business. It's been a few days since the date. A lot has happened. I just got home from work, so I might be a little tired and I might be a little delirious. But I'm gonna try my best to tell this story in a short and precise manner. The date was on Wednesday night. We went out to a charcuterie restaurant and it was really nice. We connected. The dinner was good. I had been to that restaurant once before, and it wasn't really awkward at all. It was maybe awkward for the first few minutes. After that, it was very natural. The conversation flowed very well. We were joking, we were laughing. Nothing makes me happier than when someone laughs at my jokes, because I like to think I'm funny. And I like kind of am. He was laughing at like all my jokes, and it was really validating and made me feel really good. We watched the sunset together. We kissed while watching the sunset by the lake. It was kind of romantic. I thought it went really well. He told me he had a lot of fun. We were on the same page. Now I'm moving to Thursday. I worked Thursday morning. He works like a full 9 to 5. He was in the office, whatever, blah, blah, blah. We weren't really texting throughout the day, but once he got home from work, we were texting quite a bit. And it was very nice. Conversation was flowing naturally. We were cracking jokes. We were planning our next date. We were gonna go to the arcade. And he asked for my Instagram. I'm like, okay, that's so normal. I gave it to him. And obviously my YouTube is on my Instagram. He found my YouTube. He was like, oh my god, you're famous. I'm like, stop. I was like, no, I'm not famous. He's like, no, yeah, you are famous. I'm like, okay. If that's what you want to call me, then that's what you call me. Normally when I go on dates, I don't tell people about my YouTube right off the bat because it can seem a little intimidating. It can seem a little out of the ordinary because I don't live in like LA or New York. I don't live in a big city. It's not normal for people here to do YouTube. I tend to wait a few dates minimum before I bring it up because a lot of men find that intimidating and they ghost me or they block me or whatever. And then eventually I went to bed thinking nothing of it. I was like, good night, we'll talk tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. That was at 10 p.m. I fell asleep, woke up because I'm a very light sleeper at like 11:30-ish. And I was like, let me check my Instagram. Let me just check. I have a sneaking suspicion. I know you probably know where the story is going. And yes, we are going on a second date. He did ghost me. He blocked me on Instagram. He unmatched me on Hinge, which is where we met. And then he blocked my number. I was a little bit pissed. I wasn't even really sad. I was like, okay, this is how you want to go, because men love to tell you how much they enjoyed a date or how beautiful they think you are, and they want to like talk about future plans, future dates, and then ghost you. If you don't want to go on a second date, just be fucking upfront. And this man was 24. So I expect a moderate level of maturity. It's really hard to find these days. Originally, my texts were not being delivered because I was blocked. And then I was talking to my friend and I randomly went back on our messages and it said delivered. Now, I have a sneaking suspicion he didn't actually get them, which is fine. But the idea at the time that he did get them and he did read the messages that I sent calling him a piece of shit really put my mind at ease, and I was able to sleep soundlessly that night. I would say overall the first date was successful. I had a good time, and that's what I went to do. I went to enjoy myself and have fun and have a nice dinner and just meet someone new, and I haven't done that in a very long time. It was successful in some ways and very unsuccessful in others. At first he was like, oh, I'm gonna be your biggest fan, like I think it's so cool that you do YouTube, and then he actually probably watched my videos and changed his mind, I guess. I hope he enjoys himself, because let me tell you, no one else is going to enjoy your mediocre thirst traps, or pretend to enjoy them, at least. And he might be watching this because I have no way to block someone on YouTube. I post this content to the world, so he could be seeing this, he could be watching. And if he is, hey, hope you, I don't have anything to say to you, actually. That is the bittersweet end of this first date journey. I really hope you all had fun coming along with me. If you want me to continue doing videos like this, I would love to, like, have like a little dating journey. Every time I go on a first date, I do a little get ready with me, because I do something a little bit different for every date. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to subscribe and like the video down below. All my social medias are in the description: Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and mean a lot if you follow me over on those platforms as well. And with that all being said, I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye!